Modern dating sucks. Thank you. Thank you very much. Originally I wasn't even gonna talk about this topic because look at me. But then I came across a post the other day which truly opened my eyes as to how preposterously fucked the rest of you are. So here's the post. It says, when she start getting dry over text, so you start a delivered war, but she don't give a fuck and never text you again. Alright, so let's get this straight in case I'm missing something. You mean to tell me you'll walk up to a girl? Yeah, fucking right. So you're sitting on the toilet and you're shooting DMs at anyone who'll receive them. By some strange coincidence, one of them actually responds to you? So one thing leads to another, and I guess you guys are in a talking stage now. And then before you know it, one of you leaves the other undelivered, and now you're suddenly in a competition to see who could care less about each other. What the fuck is that? Hey guys, I have a concept to share with you. You don't actually have to talk to each other, right? Like, nobody's forcing you to be talking. This is not like that one coworker you hate working with who always makes snarky little passive-aggressive comments and you have to write condescending notes to remind them how to use basic kitchen appliances and how to clean up after themselves. Now here's a topic I've been waiting to get into, but I was just waiting for my chance. Situationships. Now if you're a healthy, rational, functional individual in society, chances are you still heard about this because social media is a cesspool of garbage right now. But if you happen to not know, let me fill you in and maybe you can tell me if this is in any way a desirable arrangement. A situationship is a romantic relationship that lacks clear boundaries or commitment. It often involves two people who are emotionally connected and spend time together but do not believe the relationship as a traditional partnership such as dating or being in a committed relationship. So in other words, every part about dating someone except the commitment. That's what a situationship is. Yes, it is precisely as stupid as it sounds. If I have to sit here and listen to one more girl complain about how Bradley McFratboy is perfectly willing to invite her over for movie night, but isn't ready for a relationship, I am going to... Hey girls, let me let you in on a teensy little secret. If he gets everything he wants from you without making you his girlfriend, why would he make you his girlfriend? So yeah, your little situationship is one smelly crock of shit. One of you just has commitment issues and needs to go to therapy. 3, 2, 1. You wanna know what else I hear a whole lot of? I need a provider, I need a provider. I have seen this everywhere. You are dirty, you are broke, and you can't hold down a job to save your life. You need a job application. Job application, in case you can even spell it. And you will never ever hear this from a humble person. The people who are solely focused on how much they should be compensated for the sole reason of being a woman are usually the most argumentative, annoying, most unbearable people in the world to be in a relationship with. Shocking, I know. Now if you're a high school girl, which admittedly is where a lot of this sentiment comes from, you need to snap out of this shit quick. High school guys do not have the kind of money you're looking for, obviously, and the guys who do have this kind of money are usually older, and I promise you they're not looking to meet your parents and take you to prom. The more I think about it, the more I feel bad for these guys in high school. You're competing with college dudes with cars, money, and freedom. Whatever happened to going to the park and sharing a 10-piece combo? Maybe going to a movie? You guys need Louis bags and an allowance like you're dating some 55-year-old out in Miami? The fuck is wrong with you? Now, it's one thing if you're a high schooler with this mindset because you think it looks cute. I promise you it does not. But if you're a grown-ass woman with this attitude, oh boy, you gotta snap out of it quickly. Quickly! You are wasting extremely valuable time. It's just not gonna work for anybody. But I'm not even done yet. So listen, I'm not gonna sit here and pretend women aren't held to an unrealistic standard because, let's face it, of course they are. But why is it getting flipped on the men? I mean, take the provider thing aside because I guess I can even understand that, but one thing I will never wrap my head around is a big deal around height. I mean, first of all, you've got women that legally require booster seats to drive their own car having 6-foot minimums before they even give you the time of day. Keep this up and you're gonna be in a neck brace by the time you're 30 from having to look up all the time. And don't even get me started on the dating profile thing. You can actually filter people out by their height on these apps? I'm not joking. People always want to talk about short man syndrome this, short man syndrome that. Well yeah, I'd have a syndrome too if people filtered me out on dating apps like I was some kind of fucking bacteria. You know how many times I've overheard girls saying, oh yeah, he was just perfect. He bought me flowers, he bought me a plushie, met my parents, proposed to me, bought me a house out on the beach, was my match in every single way, but I just couldn't look past the height. Dude, what the fuck? Most of the times the dude's literally taller by 2 inches anyways. And guys, you wanna know easily the worst part about all of this? Not quite sure how to say this. Sometimes, maybe the girls saying these kind of things are maybe not the nicest looking people?
Get that motherfucker!